1161 and 1584 AM, online and in stereo on DAB. Tayside and Fife's Tay AM.
The top stories this hour: Scott's Dairy and multi-million pounds takeover, rescuers continue to search Italian liner, and 4 men arrested following violence at Dundee game. A deal worth almost £280 million has been agreed by Muller Dairy to take over Scott's company Robert Wiseman Dairies. The founding family of the UK's biggest fresh milk supplier said to pocket nearly £100 million from it. Robert Wiseman started selling milk from a family farm in the 1940s and now provides 30% of Britain's milk. It employs 5,000 people across the UK and 1,000 in Scotland. Tay News understands bosses have been given positive assurances about the future of current staff. Investigators are trying to find out why a cruise ship ran aground off the Italian coast, killing 6 people. 16 are still missing from the Concordia's passenger list. The company that owns the liner, Costa, is blaming the ship's captain, Francesco Schettino, but he says he did everything he could to save people. 19-year-old James Thomas is one of the ship's dancers who helped evacuate passengers.
1 second, everything's fine, it was just a technical fault, then chaos. We got everyone off, well, best we could, and then we all got off ourselves. It was just, nothing went to plan. You can't be trained for that kind of thing. It's not possible.
Tayside Police has arrested 4 men in connection with violence and disorder. It follows a football match at the beginning of December involving Dundee and Hamilton Accies. Officers, along with Strathclyde and the Football Coordination Unit, united to apprehend the men. They are aged in their teens and 20s. Smokers are underestimating the cost of their addiction, according to new government research. A survey for ministers suggests that 40% of smokers are smoking at least 15 cigarettes a day, but a quarter of them think it's costing them around £200 less than the actual cost of more than £1,900 per year. Public Health Minister Michael Matheson says the financial savings of quitting might help people who are struggling to maintain New Year's resolutions.
Some very good research that demonstrates that many smokers are actually underestimating the actual amount of money they're spending on cigarettes, but the research also indicates that the vast majority of smokers would actually like to be able to give up smoking if they could get the right assistance.
A local councillor slamming moves to close the Dundee University branch of the RBS. Fraser McPherson's written to the bank's chief executive asking for a review of the decision. It's understood the outlet will close its doors in March or April. The new semester starts today and Councillor McPherson says the decision needs to be reconsidered.
I first used the Royal Bank of Scotland student branch when I was a student at Dundee University in the early 1980s. It was very, very busy then, and it remains a very busy branch of the Royal Bank. I've therefore asked the chief executive of the Royal Bank if he'll give his consideration to keeping it open, because I think that would be of benefit to the 18,000 students.
Tayside and Fife's weather today: a dry and bright day, top temperatures of 2 Celsius, 36 Fahrenheit. There's